Mm, 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 mm. So Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan's youngest son, Marcus Jordan, was arrested for cocaine possession, DUI, and resisting arrest the other day, right? Now, the mugshot is going all around social media and all of this, and the first thing that came to my mind is they're going to have to send that boy to rehab. Michael Jordan and Juanita, if they got to go with him every single day, they're going to have to put him in rehab. He got a problem. And I knew how he was sniffing on that yayo at that breakfast, when he was eating breakfast that time, when they called him during the Olympics. I knew that wasn't his first time doing it. Like, he be playing in more powder than Tony Montana on Scarface. For real. Like, Marcus love that white girl. And I ain't talking about a Caucasian young lady. He love that. And I'm like, yeah, he got issues, man. For real. They gonna have to help him because he out here messing up the Jordan name with how much like he did. He is a certified cocaine sniffer, and this is his shit. You can tell. You can tell. And I know some of y'all gonna say, well, a lot of rich people snort cocaine and all of that. Yeah, I don't care if rich people do it or not. It's not okay. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. I don't care how much they try to recreationally do it and try to make it seem like it's the same thing as weed. It's not. It's not. You feel me? In a minute, I'm about to start playing. I know what Marcus Jordan's favorite song is. If you want to ride, don't ride the white horse. We gonna play that Laid Back, that white horse song by Laid Back. Y'all know that song. That was your mama and your grandmama shit in the backyard when they were playing it. Sound like a house music song. If you want to ride, don't ride the white horse. And I heard that song was about that cocaine. Another song I know Marcus' other song that's on his playlist is that Yayo. All I know is Yayo. That's Snooty Wild. That's his jam. For real. But anyway, man, I knew he had to be off some stuff the way he was walking around here, holding hands with Larsa Pippen, making that his boo thing, making that his everything. When Larsa was out here messing with any young dude with a name, and some paper, Larsa was out here chilling with him. For real. And Marcus went up there and was holding hands with her, taking family pictures with her, trying to make that his main thing, his boo, his baby girl. Trying to make that his baby mama, everything. I say, yeah, he got to be off something. He got to be off something. And yeah, Marcus, like, he liked to have a great time. He be wanting to party. And he liked to party hard, you can tell. And they gonna have to get him some help, because at this point, he gonna keep on getting arrested and keep on getting into that cocaine, and Mike gonna be sitting here looking crazy. Like, what the hell is going on? But they gonna have to give him help. Cause this, you could tell, this is not something he just like does every so often. This is something he do on a regular basis. It seemed like every time he go to a new city, he probably trying to figure out where the cocaine spot is at so he can get that fresh batch, or fresh line, rather. So he can get a fresh line, because it's just, yeah, man. And then, like, boy, yeah, he likes to engage in substance abuse. And anytime people have these, because again, when you hitting cocaine while smoking weed, you trying to double your high. Like, at that point, you are all in. You all in. And yeah, they gonna have to get him some help. For real. And I don't know, maybe that's why Larsa Pippen tried to get away from Marcus, because she figured out he had an issue, and he had a severe issue where she probably felt like, yo, I can't deal with this, I gotta go. I don't know, they might have been doing it together, allegedly. I don't know, who knows? But she probably could have left him because of this. Because this, I'm looking at this like, yeah, man, I know Michael Jordan gonna have to have a nice conversation with him, because this is not a good look for their family. And yeah, you can't judge a father based upon what his son is doing, but it's just not a good look at all. And at some point, people are gonna be asking Mike about this. You know, them TMZ reporters don't give a damn. They will ask you anything. Hey, Mike, is your son still sniffing cocaine? Hey, Mike, did you help your son with his cocaine problem? Hey, Mike, when did you first find out your son was a cocaine addict? Hey, Mike, when did you first find out your son loved the yayo? Hey, Mike, when is the first time you knew your son had an addiction to the white girl? Hey, Mike, is your son's favorite song White Horse by Laid Back? Hey, Mike, like, they would, TMZ people ask anything. When I saw TMZ people ask Scottie Pippen, While Scottie was walking hand in hand with Larsa Pippen, they asked Scottie, what about Future? Scottie was so taken aback by it and so surprised that they had the gall to ask him that question. He looked like, what? Really? Really? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this is something else, man. This is crazy. But we shall see what comes of this. Hopefully, I made jokes, but hopefully the brother gets help. Because it's just, from what I know, that addiction is not nothing to really play around with. I've seen people like Gunplay. Gunplay is an extreme cocaine addict. And they have fits of rage. They go through violent spells and do all type of crazy stuff. You know, you've seen it displayed or depicted in films and TV shows, etc. And yeah, I just know it's not a good thing for Marcus to be into. And again, a lot of rich people, this is something a lot of them engage in and all of that. Because y'all know, I think Chris Brown is I think he's a certified, or at one point he was, a certified coke zombie. I do believe that, 100%. And that's why he be having these fits of rage and snapping out and trying to be all violent all the time. Because he be off of that stuff, off that booger sugar. And I know women gonna try to come in here and deny it, because women, I'm telling you, black women's love for Chris Brown has got to be studied. And I still don't understand it to this day, because Chris wasn't, I'm sorry, excuse my language, Chris wouldn't fuck most of y'all with a 10-foot pole. If you ain't mixed with Asian in your black, if you ain't mixed with something else, if your black ain't obviously mixed with something where you could be racially ambiguous, Chris ain't messing with you. He not. That's why I be like, when black women be Chris would not rock with none of majority of y'all. But that's a topic for a whole nother day. But yeah, Marcus, man. Marcus needs some help expeditiously. But Mike has the finances to help him, but it's not about the finances. It's about Marcus wanting to get help and recognizing that he has a problem. And hopefully he can look at this mugshot and look at that other picture that surfaced during the Olympics. When he was sniffing, he can look at those pictures and say, hey man, I got an issue that needs to be solved. It needs to be fixed. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out, y'all. Peace.